One of them is banded already.
You said you had two birds of the same species, correct?
Yes. And these are not migrants. These are year-round residents here at the E.L. Johnson Nature Center. They're noisy. Now, first glance, you might think this is a blue jay, but this is actually blue-gray, not bright blue. And blue jays have all kinds of black and white bars and spots on the wings and tail. So this is all uniform. It does have the crest like a blue jay, but a blue jay is more than twice as big as this also. This is actually a fairly large relative of the chickadee. And it has a little black on the forehead. And this is called a tufted titmouse. And they nest fairly early, so I've wanted to get these birds through the process here fairly quickly. I can tell if it's a female if she has an incubation patch on her breast. There is no incubation patch, so that means she's not a female necessarily, but this bird could be not breeding yet. So that just because I can't tell if she's a female, I can't tell if it's a male either.
What is an incubation patch?
An incubation patch is a bare area of skin on the breast under the feathers that when the bird is incubating its eggs, the feathers drop out a little bit more. The skin becomes what we call vascularized. The blood vessels swell up and there's more blood flow through them. And so it makes that patch of skin warmer. And that's what they put on the eggs to keep them warm, especially on chilly nights. So they incubate the eggs with that. And we had some of those yesterday. Maybe the other titmouse we have in there might show that. This one is 2791 90650.
And each of those bands have the number assigned on them? Is that correct?
Well, the number doesn't get assigned until I put it on there, and then I submit the data. So just looking at this, 90650, the nuthatch we just looked at, 90654, the recapture, there's a fair chance that these birds were banded on the same day. So we're not going to go and look at the database on this one. So whatever that was May 8th, 2019 that nuthatch was banded. So this titmouse was probably banded the same day. And so we'll just take this bird's weight. I'm going to move the scale into the shade. We can actually read the scale. We have to get our data, and if the equipment malfunctions, we have to figure it out. Okay. 21.5 grams. This one's got an LCD display on it too that's hard to read.
What is that one?
This is the time. There's a clock.
Okay.
And this is my time that I released the bird. It looks like all 8s right now.
Yeah, it does.
So it doesn't sound like it, but the tufted titmouse sings a very beautiful song. It sounds a little bit like a cardinal. It sings Peter, 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 Peter.
Each is a lot different than...
This is a lot different. This is their angry sound. This is a let me go sound.